Today's video shows you how to place signals along your railway lines in Transport Fever 2 to keep your trains a-rolling. G'day, I'm Stephen Spry, and for this tutorial we're back visiting the towns from my Tiny Map Challenge. But before we get started with this signalling tutorial, I need to explain what is a block. A block, yes, is any section of track between 2 points. So let's take Windermere Station, yes, and Stowmarket Station. It's any section of track between 2 points which only one train can enter and run along. In this case, it's that single track there. So only one train, this guy, can chuff backwards and forwards along the block between these points. Now, before we do anything else, let's offer some protection to some special areas along that route using whistle posts from the Waypoints tab. In particular, the road crossings. Right. Because you saw that train coming through earlier, and apart from the faint ding, 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 3 tings of the level crossing gates, warning bell, the horses and carts really didn't have a clue what was going on. So, from the Waypoints tab, select the one with the P on it. Right, okay. And come back a little way so that the train's got room. Right, there. And same distance on the other side. Yep. And now, that tells the train, notice it's pointing this way. Good. That tells the train to sound the whistle as an extra warning to the horses and carts that are on the road. So we'll do the same here. We're going left to right, about there, and we're going right to left, about there. Now these are entirely unnecessary from the point of view of operating the game, but they just add a bit more interest. Now, there's a tunnel. We need to protect any workers that might be working in that tunnel by warning them, hello, train coming. Oh, crap. Yep. So we'll put a whistle post before the train gets into the tunnel, both ways. And that, at this stage, is all the signalling with quotation marks that you need to really do for now. Okay, that's not going to last for long, because let's have a look at this train. There are 40 people on board. Yep. There are, holy crap, yeah, 101 people waiting at Stowmarket, yes, and there are 41 already waiting over here at Windermere. So it's not going to be long before this train needs help. So what help can you do? You could add extra carriages to the train by editing it, or, okay, or, I like or you could, oh God, no. Oh yes, oh God, yeah, no. Look, I'm going to do it only because I like doing it, but you could mass clone. No, go away, just ordinary clone it. Okay, because the people will get confused. Okay, you could clone the vehicle and put a second one on the track. There we go, came in over there. Here we are, hello. There you go, waiting for free path. I'll hit go. How far out's it coming? It isn't. And this one's moving. Why? Well, that's because this train has the right of way in that block. And this train, without signals, is never going to get into that block. Oh, crap. So what do? Well, get rid of all this junk. Right. Well, the first thing we can do is put in a passing loop in the middle somewhere. So middle is from there to there. Middle is, yeah, around about here. Oh, hello, did you hear that? There we go. Oh, you're behaving beautifully, thank you, Mr. Train. Right, let's put in a passing loop. Right. So what's a passing loop? Well, okay, it's an extra section of track, overlapping track. So we'll put in an extra section of track. How long is it? 300 metres. As long as it's longer than your longest train, that's fine. Right. And we've got to join it up. Okay, join it up. I love the track building in Transport Fever 2. Ooh, you've got a problem. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit... Oh, there we go again. Before the tunnel. That whistle's working nicely. How's that? Beautiful. There's your passing loop. This one's still not moving. Still stuck in the depot. Crap, let's look at the route. Okay, it's not using the right-hand side. The other side. Well, let's pause it. Okay, let's pause it. You know, the train, this fella, can't move without signals to tell them how to use this passing block. So, let's find a signal. Yes. Not that one. This is just the vanilla at the moment. I've got a little talk about that one in a second. Okay, so I'm going to put a signal here. And here. Oh, look at that. It's sent it up the right-hand side. Right? And down that side. And look, this guy doesn't say waiting for a free path anymore. No, he doesn't. So let's watch what happens. Okay, watching. Let's go. Nothing. What happened? Maybe the change wasn't quite early enough for this train to register. Oh, well, that's annoying. Okay, well, let's speed him up and get him into the station. Let's go, fella. Off you go. Right, in you come. In you come. I want to know when this fella's going to move. Well, just pause it for a second. We could help him move with a signal. Oh, could we? Yes. If you put a signal here, just before the station, he will drive, look, wait for free path. He will drive all the way up to that signal. Oh, okay. Here we go. And stop. Good stuff. And now, did you notice, as soon as that train left the station, he has decided he can come into the station. So that sort of implies that there's a signal here as well. Okay. Well, rather than imply it, he stopped. Rather than imply it, I'm going to actually put one there, just so we know. But he can't get past it. Why is that? Well, this fella has got to get into the passing loop and pass the passing loop. Pass the passing loop. Okay. So here we go. There's the signal. When does the other one change? Waiting, 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 stop. As soon as the bum of that train gets past that signal, this fellow is ready to rumble. Okay. I get it. I get it. We can go faster again, can we? Yep. So what's going to happen now? Well, these trains are just going to flip backwards and forwards between here. You hope. I don't hope, I know. So, same principle over here. We should perhaps put a signal just outside that station so that the train can come out that far on its return journey. Yeah, okay. What's going to happen now? Well, this train is in this block. Yep. So this guy is going to wait. Okay. When does he get to move? Well, it's when this other train gets into this block. Specifically, right, watching this when it happens, specifically when its bum, the tail end of the train, clears that point. So here we come. Slow it down. Okay, slowing it down. So here's the point. When the bum clears the point, and clear, look, he's moving. Ah, like clockwork. Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, true. Now, there's something I'd like to add to this, just to make it look a little more authentic. I'll get that out of the way so we can see what's going on. Yeah, I'd like to add a signal box out here, because all of this back in the day, the early day, was pretty much manually operated and needed a person in a building to pull the levers for the signals and the points and all that sort of stuff. So over here at the station, right, we'll need one here. Let's make it a bigger one. Right, okay, bigger one. Here we go. And what about the other end? Stowmarket's not that big, so... Oh my gosh, what is that doing right there? Well, hello, Wendy's Kitchen. You've built right on the railway line. Guess what, darling? Goodbye. Well, that was a bit savage. Oh, well, it shouldn't have been built there. What can I say? Because this is railway property and that should have been built there. Nice. So now we've got all sorts of stuff happening, and I want to see what happens now when this train approaches this crossing. Right, so it should work better this time. Well, we should get bells and horns and everything. So there we go, working absolutely beautifully. What happens if you want to add another train onto the track? Oh. Well, you can't. Why is that? So how many blocks have you got now? Well, we have a block going from there to there, which is pretty useless. Yeah, well, that's true. We have, this is going to be a squiggly line. We have a block that goes from the station up to there. Yep. And we've got another block that comes from this station. Ooh, you're not too good with these squiggly lines, are you? No. To there. So you can only put two trains on there. One train in that block and another train in that block. What happens if you want to add another one? Like a third passenger train, for example. Well, that'd be a bit foolish, wouldn't it? Would it? I don't know. Let's, how many have we got? 46 and 6. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. All right. You could put another passing loop in here. So you're saying we could put another passing loop in there. Yeah. And you could put another passing loop in here. Yeah. But, look, that's starting to get a bit silly, isn't it? Passing loop, passing loop, passing loop. On such a tiny map, yes, that would be a bit silly. And really, for game purposes, oh, better get rid of that. We might as well just make the whole thing double track. Yay! So let's do that. All right. Whoa, how are we going to do that? Oh, we've got trains out here. That's easy enough. Let's just stop it for a sec. Ooh, all right. Now, let's remove this bit for a tick. Okay, remove bulldoze. Bulldoze, yep, okay. Bulldoze. Oh, signal's gone. Yeah, is the track still working? Yeah, because it only needed one. Oh, okay. But now, back to bulldoze. Yep, okay. Kill. Is the track still working? Well, it shouldn't be. I don't know why it hasn't gone stupid on us, but we should have a warning up here. What happens if we go? This is going to be fun. Ooh. You know, uh-oh. He's stopped. Oh, hang on, let's get him out of the station. No. Oh, crap. We've got a train stuck in the tunnel. Well, that's because... Job only half done, Stephen. Oh, okay. Let's finish it. Let's make a longer passing loop on this side. Oh, okay. Longer passing loop. So long, in fact, that it comes all the way into Windermere. Somehow I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, I think you need a bulldozer there. Oh, poo. Bye. Don't worry, you can reconnect that in a second. Alright, longer passing loop. Down here. Just take it to there for now and in. And put a signal here. How's that? Beautiful. Is this train in the tunnel going to move again now? Yes, it will. Because he can now go up that side. Right. Just a bit worried about that for a second. The route's back. Yep. Now, let's make another passing loop, an extended one on this side. Roger. Are you going to make it double track through the tunnel? You know what? No. Right. Why? Well, tunnels were expensive and, they probably didn't. Well, they probably did, but let's just say the cheapskates back here in the Tiny Map Challenge couldn't afford to build a double tunnel. So we're actually going to have trains waiting. Oh, yes. Okay, signal. Yep. There, right. And way back over here. Yeah. Okay. Now the question is, are these whistle posts on the right side of the track? No. Well, that means you've got to fix that. And put whistle posts, which is under the waypoints thing, going the right side of the track. And same over here too. Okay, that one's okay. This one isn't, so it goes there. And delete the old one. As you can see, it's a simple matter of just bulldozer and very carefully click the whistle post or the signal. Okay. So what have we got now? Well, effectively, we've got two extended passing loops. Oh, and, of course, we probably need to add another signal box over here somewhere. Just a small one. Oh, in the middle. There we go. Okay. I mean, these points could probably be operated from here, but let's just imagine they're further than a couple of miles apart. Right, now what? Okay, well, for a very long time, this is probably the way things happened. But as you start adding more and more trains into the mix, and by more and more trains, I want to get a coal train happening from the coal mine up here, along here, and down into this steel mill. And if I'm clever, I can take stone from there to there and take the stone back up here to the Conmat plant and deliver the Conmat into Windermere. But that needs another train on the line, or two. How's this going to work? Okay, well, let's just start at the very beginning, as Julie Andrews sang, and bring this line in, branch line, yep, from the steel mill into here, yeah. Does that work? Well, it looks okay. It's not too bad. And it comes in just before this whistle post, so that's good. It means any train that comes through here can blow their whistle before the crossing. That's nice. Yeah. So that gets trains going up. How do we get them going back? Oh, oops. Well, there are two ways to do that. You could... Want to do that? I could do that. Yes, I could do that, and that way the train will come down, it will cross over, and will go down there. Or I can do this. Actually, that probably looks better. Make this bit of double tracked? Seriously? Or mineral? Well, you've got to imagine that this is going to get pretty busy, and there's chances are good that there's going to be more than one train sitting here, okay, waiting to enter into the station. Okay, fair enough. All right, so how's that? That'll do for now. Okay, so how do we signal this? All right, well, first thing, let's look at the junction. Yes. And the things that matter here, the rules that matter here. Okay, well, let's use one-way signals to make sure we're getting this right. Okay, the rules that matter, that we don't foul the junction or a roadway when we place these signals. So we're coming out of here, and we need to stop immediately before, well, there. It doesn't have to be there, it could be here, before the junction. Right. Same with this one coming up, before the junction. Yep. And same with this one coming back down, before the, no. Well, it's before the junction, it might be, but if a train has to stop there, it's going to block the level crossing. So, back here. Well, you wouldn't do it there because the signal's already sounded, so that'd be a bit stupid. So you do it just before the signal. Oh, I get you. So, stops there, doesn't foul anything. It's long enough, it comes back. It will fit into that section of track, yes. Stops here, will fit into that section of track. Probably need to stop there too on the way back in. Okay, and coming down here. Okay, and it stops here and it doesn't foul the next section of track there. All right. Nice. Okay. So the train's going to come along. Oh, now we've got fun. Oh, do we? Yes, we do. We've got to build a bypass for this station here. Oh, crap. Okay. How are you going to do that? Well, all right. The simplest way is to add some station track and put a double bypass there. Two-way bypass, yep. And add even more track because You need to add a freight platform now on this side. Do I? Yeah, because you're going to be bringing the stone back up. Okay. Ooh, this is looking complicated. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's all fine. What you need to do, however, is to add a freight building. Cargo building. Just do a small one for now. Okay, right there. Can I fit one on that side? No. Can I use one of these little fellas on this side? Yes. Okay. Now, where's your main line? Good question. Where is it? It's this thing here, isn't it? Yep. What the hell are you doing? Don't panic. Yeah, right. Okay, I won't. But you've just killed it. I have. Because it meant to come into there. Oh. And there. Oh. And this one is then meant to go into there. It's not behaving. It's not coming down this outside. You're right, you know. Because you haven't got a method of getting across from this up track. So I need to do that, do I? Yep. Does that work? Yes. Okay, so the passenger station still works. How's this one going to work? Well, you can imagine that the trains will be coming up here. And when they get to this point with the stone, we need to pop on over here, right, to drop off at this platform. Roger. And then, pretend there's a double main line here. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It can come in like that. There won't be anything happening there. However, there might be a train coming in to join that line from the depot. Right. Mate, you've got me totally lost. No, it's fine. It's cool. It's wonderful. Okay. One way? Yeah. One way. Oh. This one, however, isn't. Huh? And we're coming into this station, right, to pick up some coal. Ta-da! Beautiful. Okay, new line. Yep. That's that button, Roger. New line from coal station, yes. Down to here, yes. And then back to here. So let's look at where this is going. Right. So it goes along, yep, through Windermere, skips the passenger platform, up the right-hand side, along the right-hand side, through this tunnel. You know, single-track tunnel might not be useful. Never mind. Right, comes down. Oh, right, here we go. Into the stomach. Yeah. All right, that works. This is the coal plus stone train. How's that? Beautiful. Buy a train. Sure. Okay. Buy a train. Over here, buy a train. What are we going to buy? Steam? Yes. Something with a bit of grunt. No, not the Borsig. Don't be stupid. You know I like this one. Well, it's okay, I suppose. The PV would be better. No, I like the BR53 because of the thing. The thing. Yeah, the thing. The engine interior. Okay, gondolas. 7. Hey, that's a long one. That's a short one. And that's a 4. So take that. Yep. And add. I don't know. Let's not go extreme. Let's just 84. How's that? Sure. Buy one. And put it on Coalstone train. Okay. Let's go, baby. Are we going? Got to wait for that to leave. Oh, Roger. Where's it going? Stowmarket Annex. Seriously? Is this Stowmarket Annex? Stupid name. This is Stowmarket Steel. Thank you. But it's got to wait. Oh my God. Forever. Well, it's got to wait until it gets all the way out here. Okay. Come on, we must be able to put some signals in here to speed it up. Well, you know what we have got here? What? Another level crossing that could go back in. Right. And that means that could be a block of track before the yellow crossing? Yeah, that thing. Hey, now that's a thought. Okay, we need a whistle. Yes, and we need a whistle. Yes. And now we can put a signal there and there. And is our train moving? We've created an extra block. Oh, cool. So we've got an extra block here now. Well, let's do the same with here. Fair enough. There and there. So now we've got an extra block there and an extra block there. Oh, I'm loving it. And then that block and then that block. Right, what about over here? Well, you don't really want any more in there, do you? No, not really. Nor there. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. This guy's moving. Can we send him back? Well, with the current situation, no. Because you don't have a route that requires him to... Oh, poo. Well, let's just let him go. I kind of like that idea, but anyway. Oh, Stephen, look at all that weeding you've got to do. Yeah, well, this isn't a weeding tutorial. This is a signalling tutorial. Oh, look. Hello. There's our passenger train. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 trains we've got on here at the moment. Signal box out in the middle of nowhere. Yep. Are we going to go through? We're not. Why? Well, that would suggest that there's already a train. We'll pause it and have a look. Already a train in that section. Well, there is. He's here. And going that way. Well, why can't we go? Good point. Why can't we go? Well, this is a block, isn't it? From that signal through to that signal on that downside of the track. Well, that's no damn good. All right, I need to... As he comes out of here, I want to free it up. So, 1 train length. Past that signal to there. Gone. Waiting for free path is no more. Well, do the same on the other side too. Okay. So that when a train comes through here, it'll clear. Ta-dam. Very nice. All right. Back to the train. How's our signal? Well, it should change. Thank you. Good stuff. Back into the tunnel. And this is what I like about the BR53. A bit of brass. Not much. Just a bit. Makes it look a bit more interesting. Yeah. Looks like this guy's actually got something to do instead of standing around looking like a total dork. Right, here we go. I'm loving this whole scene. It looks great, except for the weeds. You and your weeds. Well, it's a thing. Right, well this is going well, isn't it? I hope so. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Who's got right away? We do. Yes. Sucked in. You had to stop. That's what I wanted to see. Passenger train stopping for a goods train. Yeah, well, let's just say that's what happens in Transport Fever too. Stowmarket Steel. Oh, stupid. Yes. Silly. Well, guess what stupid forgot to do? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter at this stage because, sorry. New line from there to there. This is Stowstone. That's a pain. Should have done that ages ago. Yeah, well, all right, I will. It'll be fine. This was just a test run for this train. Buy vehicles. Yep. How many? Cargo. Right, you'll do. How many? 15? Man. Okay. And put you on Stowstone. All right, well, they'll take their sweet time getting back. All right, there we go. We've got a line rate of 87. Now, remember, the coal can churn out 400, so that means 5 eighths, 4 eighths, 4, yeah, at least 4 trains on this line. Holy crap. Yeah, I know. So what you might want to think about doing right now is, oh, you're not going to, are you? I am. I've got to do it at least once per episode. Mass clone. Oh, Christ. Okay, that's another train on the coal line. It's 2 freight trains and 2... You got enough blocks? Well, we put in all of these little ones, didn't we? Remember? God, I hope so. And to be honest with you, if we need to, there's probably enough space to do this. Ready? In the middle. In the middle, right there. There's another block. Oh, that's not long enough for a block. Well, it is long enough for a block. I don't know whether you'd want to do it, but you could. All right, well, you did say you wanted to set up a thing here. Oh, hello, we're waiting. What are we waiting for? Good question. Why are we waiting? You're coming through to... Oh, I see, because this fellow here, right? He's just leaving. Well, guess what? Let's put something in the middle, a train length back, so we don't foul. How about in the middle? Well, you could... All right, we'll go both sides. Fair enough. They're only one... they're not one ways. Does that matter? No, it doesn't matter. And now we're off. Oh, dear, oh dear. Oh, we're going to have horns everywhere. Nice. Lovely. Alright, so now we've got 4 trains working on this railway line. How is that possible? Because of all these blocks. You saw me put them in. Right. Well, what I want to see now is this thing. I don't want to see that. It's waiting for a free path because... No, it's not. That train was in the tunnel block and just cleared that. This one got the run through and now sucked in. You're waiting. Right. So as soon as he clears here, Boom. Now there we go. Behaving beautifully. All right, speaking of behaving beautifully, I want to see what happens when this guy gets up to Windermere. So let's go. Super fast, please. Well, he's going to come around, yes, and stop here. Is that the plan? Yes. But. I see the but. You know, I bet we're not generating any stone. Not that that matters, because no, you're not. Oh, you forgot something stupid. Yeah, I know. I forgot to put that like that, so that now that connects to there. So now we have the connection. Oh, curious dope. Okay. Now that we have the connection, this should say, ta-da! And so the next time around we should be able to drop some stone off here. Yep. And then we'll go on up to here. Love it. Get another load of coal. Right. Train then does that. Bloody flip-flop. Well, that's a topic for another video, because this one's already long enough. I suppose so. Okay, so now we're zooming up the bypass track. Oh, nice. Hello, passengers. How you doing? How many are waiting? 26. Good. Go back to a reasonable speed, please. Well, hang on a second. Were you just waiting? Why were you waiting? Think about this, people. Why was he waiting? Because that coal train was zooming through here, yes. This guy needs to come across to get to there. Right. And we had him waiting all the way back there. You could have had him waiting here. Are you sure? Is that long enough? Well, of course it's long enough. Look, there's the length of the train. We could have had him waiting here. It would have made much more sense if he waited just before that point where you cross over. So there'll be lots of little fine-tuning that you have to do like that. Just keep an eye on, fuel refinery. Go away. Wait, what? Where did that spawn up? Oh, over there. Yeah, as if. There we go. Yeah, so there will be lots of little things like that. You keep an eye on your trains and what's happening. Have we got stone yet? Oh, look, yes. Thank God for that. Where are those? They're here. Don't panic. How many? 209. Okay, we're building up there. That's good. All right, I want to go back to our original passenger train. Where are you, mate? That would be me. Train 1. Okay, you're over at Windermere? Yep. Heading out. Let's check out all of our... Oh, hello. Hello, General. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Can we get going? Oh, sure. One tab. There we go. Okay. Bit to the left and a bit back. Beautiful. Now, you'll notice the default for Transport Fever 2 is the signals, and the running is on the right hand side. Yep. If you want to do America or other right hand running countries, that's all great. If, however, you want to do UK, Australia, Japan, France, or any of the other, India, any of the other left-hand drive, left-hand running. Yep. Okay, let's stop for a sec. Look at this smoke. Get it out of the way. The signals are on the... we're running up that way, aren't we? On the other side. Okay. If we were to do a UK or a left-hand running scenario, and we wanted to put a signal there and a signal... Ooh. Yeah. You see the problem? They're not meant to be in the middle. They're meant to be on the outside. So if we want to do that, you're going to need to get a mod like this one, which if we do that, or... Hang on, we'll be coming back this way. There we go. That. And there you go. Look, they're actually on the right hand, the correct outside of the track, and not the inside. But, that's what you don't do. I'm glad you demonstrated that before the video was over, you goose. Yeah, well, you've got to be careful when you're using this damn bulldozer. Do it from out here, or come right in and make sure that you... Let's say I wanted to replace this fellow, right? Maybe I wanted him one way. All right, one way, you and one way, yes. Well, you can come in nice and close, right? We've got it set up, and as long as you're directly over the signal and clicking, it's now one way. That's handy. Handy to know. Thank you very much. You're most welcome. Okay, back out and back. And let's go. Do a bit of a cab ride along the rest of the line. Keep an eye on what the other trains are doing, where they're stopping, when they're stopping, if they're fouling any points, junctions, roads, whatever, because that ain't what you want. And okay, I know this is a very simple double track sectional line on a tiny map. Doesn't matter. Hello, here comes another passenger train. Yep, nice. We could improve things by getting rid of this tunnel, single track tunnel, making it a double. In fact, I'm going to include a link to take you back to the original Tiny Map Challenge, where this was actually 4 tracks through a tunnel. There was a freight up and down and a passenger up and down. So it certainly got a little bit convoluted, but hey, it worked beautifully. That's all that matters. What do you think? Basic signalling? It's actually not as simple as some people think. Correct. There's a lot of thought got to go into where you actually put signals. Keep those trains rolling smoothly. Otherwise they're going to be sitting around for a damn long time, waiting for free path, waiting for free path. Yeah. Not my favourite sight. But anyway, did you like that? If you did, please click the like button. If you want more, subscribe and ting the bell, and you get more of this sort of stuff, because that's what I do. Yep, I'm Stephen Spry, and I love this little tiny map. Frame rate, look at that, up in the right hand corner, 38, 40 frames per second, my God. What? Yeah, well, oh, here comes our other train. Here comes the coal train. Nice. Well, he's going to get straight out because there's nothing coming. You've got that done well, but not perfectly. Oh, here we go. No, not perfectly, because you know I hate this. What do you hate? I hate trains that flip-flop. So we're going to do another video shortly to show you how to stop flip-flopping. We'll be back here on this map with a whole variety of techniques. And until then, it's hooroo from me, and it's goodbye from him.